Imagine turning micro movements in the Nasdaq market into real profits, live right before your eyes. In my live streams, I'll take you straight into the action of scalping Nasdaq futures. Watch as I analyze price action, volume, and order flow to identify scalping opportunities in this fast paced market. You'll see my trade setups, live executions, and detailed performance breakdowns, all in real time. Stay tuned and follow my journey as I work to master the art and skill of scalping NASDAQ futures.
Good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a great morning and a great trading session so far. Good morning, Timbo. Good morning, Applejacks. How are you guys this morning? I'm flat. I haven't taken any trades. If I'm being completely honest, I don't even know how I want to trade anymore. I just don't know anything. I don't know anything anymore. But I'm here. So I'm not going to trade my PA right now. We'll just trade the account that doesn't really matter. And pretty much go from there. Pretty much. Because I just don't know anything anymore. So it's probably not going to be very many trades that I take, especially with us pushing new highs right now. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I want to do. I'm not gonna lie. I just feel like I had such a good grasp of the market when I went on my 2-week streak, and I don't know if I want to keep trading that way. I kind of do, but I kind of don't. I just don't know. I don't, unfortunately. The market don't know what it's doing either. This has been the most frustrating thing ever. I felt like I was so close at one point, and now I just feel so far away from my goals now, and it's very frustrating. And I feel like, I removed all the noise. I don't have the half trends or anything. It's just pure what I see on the screen, just volume basically. And I don't know. I just don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know. Well, I know what I want, but I don't know how to make it happen. I kind of think I do, but I don't. I just don't fucking know. Okay, I just don't know. So I feel like a lot of trades that I'm kind of getting caught in losses on is because of how the volume of not the swing, but like you'll have a bar where it has more volume than the reversal, the actual reversal candle. And I started toying around with that a couple of weeks ago, but then I stopped. I don't know why I stopped. Because I still, in my heart of hearts, feel like it's pretty important. But I don't know. Because it's like, if I'm looking to get into a buy, but like for instance with this swing, there's more volume in this bar right here than there is in the actual reversal candle. So I feel like what I'm looking for needs to be compared to this candle. Because even though it wasn't the reversal bar that had the most volume to push us, we still have to push back up against this, all the volume that was here. So, but I just don't know. Good morning, Janelle. How are you this morning? Like, I feel like it makes sense, but I don't know if I need to. I just, oh, shit. So, the goal is to try to get at least a couple trades in. I'm gonna have to push this account a little bit though, because there's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's only 5 trading days left, so I need to kind of push it. But for as long as we keep pushing new highs, there's really nothing I can do, because I don't like trading going back towards that anyway. So yeah. But I am frustrated. That is for sure. I am. Didn't want to see a double bottom in the middle. So I was looking for this sale right here. The double bottom screwed it though. Whose phone is ringing and why? Nobody hears that? You beat her to the stream. She doesn't like when people do that. Come on, stop pushing new highs. Like, if I could just get a trade in without it doing that, that would be nice. Very nice. That's super annoying. I feel like the volatility is very normal now, so that's pretty nice. Like, I can dig this volatility, but it's just very frustrating that the volatility is now what I would like for it to be, but now I don't know how I want to trade the shit. How nice is that? So that's my issue at the moment. I don't know. All right, let's see if we can catch a reversal. I'm trying. Nope. Come on. All right, let's go down to 2 contracts. Oh, that wasn't exactly what I was looking for anyway. There was a little too much volume in the push up. I didn't realize, but that's all right. At this point, it doesn't even matter anymore. It doesn't. And if the account blows, it blows. And I'll just have to trade sim until it renews, but I have to push it a little bit. I'm just so annoyed. Not pretend my name was first. Timbo is nice. We should all strive to be like Timbo. Timbo, did you ever show back up in Nutty Stream? I forgot what day it was last week. He mentioned you again. I think it was okay, so he did the little the chat giveaway thingy. You know, the chat trader thing. And I remember somebody was brand new or so, like it was somebody he'd never really seen around that much, and he was like, he said, "You're not gonna do us like Timbo, right?" Speaking of Timbo, where is Timbo? He really did do a hit and run. uh, um, like I have to be able to capitalize off of the steady move up, and I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't. I was literally gonna not stream today and not trade at all, but what good is that gonna do me? None. It's not gonna do me any good. Oh, no, give me the button. Okay, I kind of knew I wanted that trade. All right, well, made some of it back. I almost missed it. All right, we got crude oil coming in 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna try the buy here. see if it works. Probably won't. Come on, we have more than enough volume there. This is what I'm saying. I don't know what the fuck I want to do anymore. And quite honestly, I'm ready to just stop for like a month. I have 3 PAs. I could just keep those for a minute. It's not like they have inactivity rules, but I'm just literally over it. I don't know. I just don't fucking know. And not knowing is very fucking irritating. But you. Yeah, I don't know, man. Scalp like a degen. Yeah, I mean, at this point, that's what I'm ready to do. Just abandon any kind of strategy because I just feel like, what's the point anymore? Like, I'm gonna tell you what's the most frustrating thing. The most frustrating thing is trying to do things the right way. Like, I don't want to just be profitable because I'm trading props. Like, I can do that very easily. I don't want to do that. I actually want to have a strategy. I don't want to just do anything just because it works, because long term, that doesn't work out. Like, you can see that people will get payouts and then they'll struggle for months, like get really huge payouts over the course of however many months, and then they struggle because the market was just working for their luck at the time. I don't want to be that person. You know what I mean? But at this point, who fucking cares? Like what is the point of all of the fucking hours that I have put into this? There literally is no point at this time. There's no point. I might as well just do anything because at this point, anything will work. Like, I don't know. That's just how I feel. I just feel like I just might as well just do anything. Because why not? Because why not? I just feel like it's just so fucking pointless at this point. Seriously. It just is. It's just so stupid. And I'm quite over it. It's like, it's just time to do whatever. Like the number of hours of sleep that I lose trying to figure things out is actually pretty insane. It is. But yet I keep doing it and I keep going and I keep trying. And for what? For what? A lot of drama over there. Yeah, at this point, I just want to treat it like a fucking casino too and just do what I need to do to get to payouts. What's the point of actually trying to be a good trader? Makes no sense. For what? I'm not trading a personal account anyway. So what do I need to be good for? That doesn't make sense. There's no point. There's no point at all. You did make an appearance briefly. I got you. I got you. I don't think he thought you did it on purpose, though. Because on one of the streams, I think it might have been the same one later on in that stream, where it might have been the next day. Because I watch his replays quite a bit, and he was just like, no, he said he just got in at an unfortunate time. Like, as soon as we got in, the market just went against him in like 10 seconds. And there was nothing he could do. Mm. Hey, Pred, how are you this morning? It's like I've been looking at the same charts for a year now. And although I've taken things off, put things on, and kind of flip back and forth, it's like I know what I'm seeing. I just can't. And I know volume is the answer. That's the crazy thing. I just can't figure out how to put it together in the way that I want it to, that I see it working. And I just, what the fuck? I just don't know. I just don't. Because the thing is, I don't need a lot on my charts anymore if I keep volume on there, because volume and Renko bars are like the purest form of price action, basically. And remember, I have like the volume up down here on my screen. I just don't have it over there because, you know, the more you have on your NinjaTrader charts, the more labor intensive it is on your computer. But yeah, I know what I'm looking at. I know what I'm trying to do, but putting it in the right combination is like driving me fucking insane, okay? That is the reality. I am literally going crazy. And I just ugh, just very frustrating. But I am this close to doing what Timbo said and just scalping like a DJing, because why the fuck not? Why not? So I already know fuck it factor. Would never trade that way on personal accounts though. Yeah. And see, my fuck it factor is like, I'll just stop trading. I'll stop streaming, I'll stop trading, and I'll see y'all next year. Like, that's my fuck it point. I'll just stop. And I'm really trying not to do that because that's what I've always done. Like, I'll go on these really great, like, months long streak. And as soon as I hit a little losing streak, I'm like, shit, because I ain't no gambler. I'm taking my money and I'm running. I'm out of here. See you in 6 to 12 months. That's normally what I do. I'll just start, you know, working. Well, I usually am working as a nurse. And so when you can make that kind of money doing basically nothing, why the fuck would you sit here and stress yourself out over this stupid shit? For what? What's the point? There is none. So that's what I do. But that's not, I don't have the ability to do that now. Because trust me, if I could work again, I would be, and I would get the fuck on. But unfortunately, the healthcare system is not, it's just not it anymore. And because of certain health conditions that I have, a lot of what they require I cannot do, like pre-employment. So I'm just kind of like fucking stuck. But yeah, it's the story of my fucking life. It's like the most random shit. Good morning, Amelia. How are you this morning? Nah, I can't take a month-long break, unfortunately. I can't. I can't. And I promise you, if I took a month, I'm not coming back at all. So that's not gonna work either. just have to fucking deal with it. No snacks here. Well, too minis that supported was a fair trade other than too minis. Y'all, they supposed to come back today with a let me tell y'all about this fridge situation, okay? To get my mind off this dumbass shit. So, I told y'all they came to my house to deliver our fridge without calling, okay? So, we didn't take the food out, like we didn't do any of that stuff because bitch, y'all didn't call us. So, he's like, "Well, we definitely can't do the setup today." And I was like, well, I hope you don't think that we're going to wait a whole nother week, because we've already waited a week because y'all was so far behind with deliveries from when it snowed like 2-3 times in like a week and a half time span last month. And he was like, no, you shouldn't have to wait a whole nother week. I'm like, all right, okay, cool. So he's like, well, can we leave the refrigerator in your garage? That way when we come back, it's already here. I'm like, that's fine, whatever. So I'm like, so are y'all gonna haul this other one out? Because we pay for them to haul the one downstairs out. So he's like, oh, we'll leave that here for when we come back. All right, cool. So then I was about to say, just give me a fucking win, because why not? So then I'm like, okay, so when y'all come back, are y'all gonna be able to take this fridge upstairs downstairs? Oh, we don't do that. I said, what the hell you mean? The sales rep said that he put it in the notes, and when we asked him ahead of time, he said that y'all absolutely can do that. Y'all got good customer service. Y'all have no problem doing that. He said, oh yeah, we don't do that. So now I'm pissed because, all right, cool. So they leave. 10 minutes later, they call my mother. Hey, we need to come back because we gave you the wrong fridge. They put the wrong fridge in my garage. Shows how incompetent they are. I'm like, all right, cool. So they come back, they do that. So now I have to call Lowe's. I call it 10:06. We open at 10 o'clock. We're not currently open. Did you hear what time you just said, lady? Yes, you are open. So I call and I'm like, hey, I need to schedule a redelivery because your guys came out and nobody called us. So we didn't have anything ready. And I was like, and furthermore, the sales rep told us that they could move the refrigerator downstairs, but they said they don't do that. So I'm not sure why the sales rep told us that, but that's also a problem. So he's like, oh, he's like, well, it says that the fridge is in your garage. I said, yeah. He's like, oh, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't schedule a redelivery and they're looking for a fridge they can't find. All right, fine. So then, he's like, okay, well, we can get it rescheduled for, oh, please, 152, 150. He's like, okay, well, we can get it rescheduled for Sunday. I said, no, that's not going to work. I said, what I'm not going to do is wait a whole nother week when I already waited a week because you told me your deliveries were so far behind because of snow that happened last month. And you're having to redo this because Either you guys failed to call us or they failed to call us. Whoever failed to call us, what I'm not going to do is wait a whole nother week because you guys didn't call us, so we didn't have it ready. That's not going to happen. I said, that is unfair to us. And I said, and furthermore, when he was here, he said that we shouldn't have to wait another week because y'all didn't call us. He's like, well, I'm okay. Well, since they said that, then I'll push it through for tomorrow. Because why the fuck did you think that we should wait another week anyway? Yes. Done for the day, no longer charting. Yes, please, sir. 10 ticks at a time, 1 minute, that's all it takes. I need a stiff drink, baby, I do. People been, and then I love my granny, but she pissed me off. So, damn, there's too much volume there. So at this point, now they're telling us that they're going to deliver it the next day, but now you also told us that y'all are not taking the old one downstairs. So now Houston has a problem. So I'm trying to find somebody that will move the refrigerator downstairs. So I remembered that my best friend, the one who trades, sometimes he'll do like jobs on, it's called TaskRabbit or whatever. It's kind of like an Uber for tasks. And so I was like, hey, log into your TaskRabbit and see if there are people in my area that move things like that, you know? And so he's like, yeah. So I end up scheduling one person. He's like, oh, well, how big is the fridge? Unfortunately, I think it's a 2-person job. So then like 2 more people canceled. And I'm like, bro. So now I have a dilemma on my hand because now we're going to have 2 fridges up here because where's the other one going to go? So that pissed me clean off as well. So now my grandma's 2 brothers are over here. But so when I walked through the living room, my granny's like, so did you find somebody? I was like, yeah, I found somebody on this. I found somebody. And she's like, oh, okay. And I say, yeah, I found them on this app called TaskRabbit. So I overhear this lady telling my mama, oh, you know, because I just don't really trust that. You know, I'm just paranoid. Well, look, lady, it ain't like you fucking helped me find somebody. What the fuck? What we not gonna do is that you sat there all day watching TV, watching the news, and at no point did you attempt to help me find somebody. So what you're not gonna do is that, y'all. I was irritated. I was so irritated. Then my mom comes in here. Well, maybe when they deliver the fridge, we'll just have them put it downstairs. Like, hell you will. You ain't gonna put no brand new fridge downstairs. No, ma'am. That's not happening. Y'all, I needed several drinks yesterday, okay? Everybody was pissing me off. Everybody. Nah, baby, because she did not try to help. Customer service is literally dead. And I guess I get it from like I get why they can't do it from like a liability standpoint. It's not that they can't do it, they just don't want to do it, and that's fine, but don't tell me you can't do it. Just say like from a liability standpoint, it's something that we're not authorized to do. And see, this is the other problem. My other problem is Lowe's uses a third-party company for their deliveries and stuff, right? Which isn't the problem. The problem is, as the sales rep, you're speaking for people that don't, like, they basically hire anybody. They contract out to anybody who has a box truck, okay? So you're speaking for people that you don't know what their policies are, what their standards are, because, okay, maybe you have had some delivery guys who like, oh yeah, that's no problem, we already here kind of thing. But obviously the motherfuckers you sent to my house yesterday, they ain't part of that group. Okay? So now I gotta worry about my grandma's old brothers and my mama making it down these steps safely. My mama went to go get some straps for the dolly. It's just, I just don't think it's a good idea. I don't. But I did try to schedule somebody to come at like 6:30 this evening, and he canceled. So I mean, we're kind of out of options here. Only other option is to leave that other fridge up here in the way until I can find somebody on TaskRabbit to do it. I just don't know. Y'all, look at this 1 minute chart. Just look at it. What is that? What does the 5 minute look like? Oh yeah, it is FOMC today. Yeah, I have to figure out how to capitalize when we're pushing new highs and lows. I gotta figure out how to be able to trade that, because not trading that screws me. It does. It truly does. But oh, started with a double top. I don't know why I'm so itchy today. It's probably that new freaking lotion I used. But I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna reach a couple of more levels of frustration first. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah. You're not trading during the session. I feel you. Maybe I shouldn't have. I'm gonna figure it out. I am. Like I said, I could see what I want to see. We just gotta figure out how to put it all together. And I think also that I was on the right track when I eliminated one specific volume pattern. Like all 4 options for that specific volume pattern for the reversal bar, and how it compares to like the previous swings or previous reversal bars. I think I was on the right track in doing that, to be honest. And then I think also that I'm probably going to be safe to take trades like this where the volume's drying up here, 638 or 39 in that swing, 847 in that one. I think there is a safe way for me to trade that. So I'll look at that today as well. Kind of sleep deprived at the moment, but yeah, I think I kind of know what I want to do with that. But I'm like I said, I'm just gonna reach a couple more levels of frustration first. I know they're gonna want me to help them. Y'all, please pray that I don't end up back on a walker for 2 weeks after I help these people. I will say I'm loving the volatility this week. It's been back to normal. It gives me time to analyze. It's just unfortunately right now I don't know what the fuck I'm analyzing anymore. I don't know. Aside from that, I am enjoying this volatility. It's not moving like it's on complete crack anymore. Just a little crack, just a tad. Just a little. Well, that's it for me. All right, let me show y'all the health or lack thereof of the account. I actually, being down 125 is really not that bad considering I used 2 and 3 contracts today. So we got 1640 left in the account with 4 trading days now left. So probably 3 contracts again tomorrow. Just see what we can pull out of it. Like I said, I kind of started doing something yesterday, and I think I'm gonna kind of stay on that track for now to see if I like it, and we'll just see from there. But this is where we are. This is where we're ending. I'll probably start trading the PA again on Monday if I could figure something out between now and Monday that I like. But yeah, I thank you guys for tuning into the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like the video on your way out if you haven't already. Subscribe if you haven't already. But other than that, I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time. Enjoy the rest of your day. Don't let the market stress you out like it's stressing me out. Bye, guys.